Well, I got a bit sidetracked yesterday when Jim came down. I fixed his heater for him. I'll more on that later, but I got this box pulled to bits, and we've got the worm here, and it's in exceptionally good condition. There is another bearing race inside the box, but I'm loath to take it out, and I can't see any reason. Neither am I interested in taking off these seals here, because I haven't got the tool to put them back on. The bearing races themselves are absolutely superb, and that's one of the things you've got to watch for. If these races here are in any way damaged, it's scrap. And the thing is this, can you purchase this again? I don't know. I really don't know. I would think not, because on the Adwest boxes that I've seen, and the Adwest boxes from Land Rover, this was about £750, this piece alone. So, and of course, we're going to inspect for damage on this shaft, make sure that this wheel's turning, it's not rusted up, no teeth damage. This is good, this is good. We're just going to polish up here a little bit, polish around there where the seal goes. Now, talking about seals, that's our next job. We've got a seal in here to take out, and we've got a seal in here to take out. And also we've got to be really careful now about cleaning this, because there's a needle roller bearing in there, and I don't want to sandblast it, and that was one of the reasons why I sandblasted it first, if you see what I mean. Right, let's take this out. Oh, you bugger. Put your finger over it in case it flies out like it did just then. Now, I'm not sure in the kit whether it comes with a circlip or not. What have I done with the kit? No, there's no circlip. For some strange reason, it's got these little aluminium things in here, and I'm not sure if that's part of what this does, but. And it doesn't, yeah, that's a good idea. Don't take these Teflon seals off, because they're not in the kit. So now we can take that seal out. There we go. That's it. So what have we got? We've got a paper seal, and we've got a dust seal like that. So we're going to put that to one side. And now we've got our hydraulic seal underneath. There it is. Must remember which way these things go in. So we're going to put them in order. That's them out of the way. I'm not going to change the bushings were fine. Anyway, we haven't got none. Yeah, these little needle rollers are going to be somewhat interesting. Steel washer, rubber seal. Make note which way down it goes. It goes that way down, so the circlip's on this end. I'm saying this mainly for my own purposes. Yeah, there's a needle roller in there, and I don't know how I'm going to clean this up. A needle roller here. Any others? Oh. Mind you, there again, I'm going to fire up my the ultrasonic cleaner. So what I'm going to try and do is find something to plug this little needle roller so no sand gets into it. Fire up the ultrasonic with diesel in it and see if we can wash it out. But in the meantime, I'll get this screw out of here. One of the tools you should have in your armoury is a bag of these. What's a bag of those, mate? Well, it's a bag of jam nuts. They're not made of jam, but what you do is, in a situation when you've got a big nut, you can jam one together and lock them together. In this case, by putting them over there and putting some weld on, we should be able to get that out. I'll go and weld it. Right, so I've welded that on. Is it going to come off? That's moving. Just be gentle. Don't go at it like a bull in a china shop. Just work it backwards and forwards and let your penetrating oil do its job. By screwing it down, it'll screw the penetrating oil into the next thread. See how easier it's getting now. Put a bit more on. There we go. No drilling, no helicoiling. Now, jam nuts, pick them up for pennies. But because you can weld over the edge of the stud like that, you can weld it on. These are like sacrificial nuts, it doesn't matter about them too much, but it's better than using ball grips and stuff like that. That's if you've got a welder. If you haven't got a welder, well, screwed.